Hey everyone, thanks for tuning into Crypto ZX. I really appreciate you stopping by my channel today. To all my viewers watching my video right now, can I please ask you guys to smash that like button and hit the red subscribe button if you haven't already. This does help out the channel tremendously and it also keeps me motivated on making videos for you guys. But with that being said, let's jump right in today's content. Before I begin, just a quick reminder for you guys. If you have not already, come join our Telegram group, guys. It's free to join. We talk about crypto and just have a good time overall. So come join and let's make this community one of the biggest communities in the cryptocurrency space. But with that being said, let's jump into the content. Alright guys, before I begin, I would like to say the disclaimer: anything on this channel should not be taken as financial advice because I am not a financial advisor. Cryptocurrencies are super volatile, so please do your own due diligence and research before investing in these markets. Looking at the overall crypto market cap today, we're currently sitting at $1.625 trillion. We're down 1% in the last 24 hours. Meanwhile, BTC dominance is currently sitting at 43.3%. Looking at the overall markets, guys, we're still seeing a lot of red across the board. And, that is due to the fact that Bitcoin is still on the shaky end, of the spectrum. But I believe if Bitcoin were to hit a specific price target, if you have watched my videos, I have said exactly which price targets I wanted to hit in order for us to be bullish again, and that is above that $43,300 level. But right now, Bitcoin is controlling the entire market, so we have to keep a very close eye on Bitcoin. But today, guys, I want to talk about none other than one of the coins that has been highly requested on my channel, and that is Harmony One. So we will be talking about Harmony One today. So if we're looking at Harmony One's price, first of all, it's currently trading at 0.0875 cents. It's down 16.8% in the last 24 hours in USD comparative. It's also down 16.9% in BTC comparative in just the last 24 hours. Harmony's current rank on CoinMarketCap and on CoinGecko is at that top 94th spot. Market cap right now is $832 million. Meanwhile, 24-hour trading volume is at $106.7 million. So, for a project like Harmony, considering how hyped it is, how it's gaining traction, the 24-hour trading volume is kind of low in my opinion, but that does not come as a surprise because right now markets are tumbling towards the downwards trend. So that is to be expected, but I believe once we do see some sort of recovery occur, that would change. But if we are looking at the bigger picture, guys, Harmony One in just the last year alone is up 2,367%. In the last 7 days, obviously it's down 44%, but we have to consider the fact that the entire market is down right now. And one fun fact is that, Harmony One is one of the projects that I still remember as if it was yesterday when it was being listed on the Binance Launchpad, when there was a, massive hype around there, on the IEOs back in 2019. And, I had some, that's what I'm trying to tell you guys. I had, quite a bit Harmony One, guys, but this goes to show I had zero patience and, I sold it way too early, and now I'm definitely kicking myself over that. This is one of my biggest regrets, this one and Matic Network. Those two, I sold them way too early, but this goes to show if you have done your due diligence, guys, and the research, and you have invested what you can afford to lose, patience will reward you heavily. So anyone that was holding since back in 2019 when the IEO got listed, they're doing really well since then. So, this basically goes to show how important patience really is in the crypto market. So today, guys, if you don't know much about Harmony One, we will briefly go over that. Obviously, you guys have to do your own research, but I'll still briefly go over as to what it does, and I will share my price analysis with you guys where I personally could see Harmony One go at the end of this bull cycle, which I believe is not over yet. So, let's jump into that right away. So what is Harmony One? Harmony is a blockchain platform designed to facilitate the creation and use of decentralized application dApps. The network aims to innovate the way decentralized applications work by focusing on random state sharding, which allows creating blocks in seconds. According to the project's website, Harmony is expected to introduce cross shards, contracts, and cross-chain infrastructure by the end of this year. Who are the founders of Harmony? Stephen TC is the founder and CEO of Harmony. He has a PhD from University of Pennsylvania, specializing in cryptographic protocols and type theory. And some another fun fact is that he founded Harmony in 2017. Even though Harmony was in the works for a while, it did not get listed on the exchanges since 2019. So it was being developed for 2 years prior to its listing. The Harmony founding team comprises 12 people, with seven of them being former employees at Google, Apple, Microsoft, and Amazon. So, the expertise level and the education level is very, very up there, and that's a very, a bullish indicator on its own. What makes Harmony unique? So that's what we're here for, focusing on processing speed and validation. The Harmony mainnet aims to revolutionize block creation. By introducing the sharding process, the company reduced node validation time significantly. To ensure the protection of nodes and secure the validation process, Harmony introduced a verifiable random function VRF for unbiased and unpredictable shard memberships. This means that nodes and validators are signed and reassigned in a randomized manner. The Project Harmony grants a program in an initiative that aims to support innovation and attract developers to the Harmony mainnet. So, if we're going on their website, so before we jump into the website and look further down, Harmony is another blockchain, guys, such as Ethereum, Polkadot, Cosmos, Solana, Cardano. So it's something like that. And this goes to show there is a lot of new blockchains coming up and emerging in the crypto space that are trying to take over Ethereum. And if we're looking at protocol features, they are they're comparing themselves to Ethereum, Ethereum 2.0, Cosmos, Polkadot, and how they are superior compared to these other blockchains. And this has really created a lot of buzz around the space, especially with Harmony One. A lot of developers are liking Harmony, and they see the potential. And this is exactly like Zilliqa, like I said, Polkadot, Solana, Cardano, and it's exactly in the same spectrum of the industry. So let's look at the platform strengths. Harmony has transcended the blockchain trilemma by bringing the best research to production. Sharding is proven to scale blockchains without compromising security and decentralization. We divide not only our network nodes, but also the blockchain states into shards, scaling linearly, and all three aspects of machines, transactions, and storage. To prevent the single sharding attacks, we must have sufficiently large numbers of nodes per shard and cryptographic randomness to reshard regularly. Each shard has 250 nodes for strong security guarantee against Byzantine behavior. We use a verifiable delay function for unbiased and unpredictable shard memberships, which I had earlier mentioned already. And also, it's fast consensus with instant finality. Harmony has, innovated on barrel-tested practical Byzantine fault tolerance (PBFT) for fast consensus of block transactions. Our fast BFT leads to low transaction fees at one block time finality in Harmony's mainnet. Harmony mainnet was launched in June 2019. Our network has produced 30 million blocks with 450,000 transaction in public traded native one tokens. Effective POS and token economics. So this is another POS design mechanism. So Harmony has designed a novel proof of stake mechanism for network security and economics. Our effective POS reduces centralization and distributes rewards to fairly thousands of validators. Our staking mechanism supports delegation and rewards compounding to support 100% uptime, but fully open participation. EPOS slashes validators who double sign, and it penalizes elected but unavailable nodes. Harmony economic model caps the annual issuance at 441 million tokens, about 3% rate in long term. Our model gives validators a simple and predictable return. All transaction fees are burnt to offset the issuance, naturally leading to zero inflation when our network usage becomes high. Very, very interesting projects. All these blockchains, have some sort of unique thing that they all are specializing in, which makes them, superior to one another. But, if you ask me, for my own personal opinion, you guys know my personal stance. This is technically, another Ethereum killer. And I always say we have been hearing these terms Ethereum killer for the longest time since the, existence of Ethereum. A lot of ETH killers came out, and, majority of them failed. And the closest, guys, the closest one that I can see, there's two close ones that I can see, being actually considered, what's it called, ETH killers are Cardano without a doubt, and Polkadot. These two are major, blockchains heading in the right direction, and I believe Ethereum. Ethereum has a lot of risk that these could take over, and we are seeing a lot of interest coming in those two blockchains, especially. And there's other blockchains such as Harmony as well. Very interesting projects. It is being slept on. I like some of their mechanisms 100%. I believe it is being slept on. It is undervalued, but long term we have to see where it goes. If we are looking at our what's it called ecosystem and partners, it's listed on majority of the biggest exchanges in the cryptocurrency markets, so liquidity is not a problem considering the fact that we are listed on the majority of the bigger exchanges. Harmony ones, right off the bat, as soon as I showed you guys the price, I said the 24-hour trading volume is low for a project like Harmony, because a lot of people in the crypto space know what Harmony is doing, and a lot of eyes are on Harmony. If we're going on the price now, guys, Harmony has seen a great rally since 2019. Everyone that was holding Harmony since the beginning has been rewarded very heavily, and this is one of my biggest regrets for selling it super early. But this goes to show, guys, once again, let me repeat it for you guys. This goes to show, if you have done your due diligence and research, you actually believe in a project and you have invested where you can afford to lose, patience will be your number one, best friend in the crypto space, guys. And the people that actually held since 2019 are being rewarded heavily. Even if though we are seeing markets pull back due to Bitcoin, we are seeing, massive gains still. And, one thing I really like about Harmony is that it is holding very well, during this price pullback. To all the Harmony investors and everyone that's watching, if you're new onto the channel and you're new to the space as a whole, I want to say, guys, nothing is going to go up straight forever in this cryptocurrency space. All my viewers on my channel know this. I always try to tell my viewers that if you are sitting on massive profits, guys, take some profits out, take it out on the table and, use it for your personal use, or you can, or you can, buy it when it dips, markets dip, because nothing is going to go up straight forever. Bitcoin is the leading indicator of this entire market. So whatever Bitcoin does, guys, markets tend to follow. They're heavily correlated with one another. And now you guys know we saw this China FUD come out along with Elon FUD that has created a lot of panic across the board, taking Bitcoin price all the way from $57,000 all the way down to $30,000. But we have recovered since then. But that goes to show, markets can never go straight up in one line. There's always going to be corrections here and there. That's why you always should have an exit strategy in place where you could maximize your profits and also win this market at the end. But if you're in it for the long haul and you actually believe in the project, holding would be your number one key, and along with patience. But now if we're looking at, the price of Harmony One, let me just bring out the measuring tool right off the bat to show you guys how far it how far it has dropped since its all-time high. So the all-time high was on March 29th of this year at 22.4 cents. Since then, Harmony One has dropped significantly. It's down 60.68%. But one thing I want to share with you guys is that it is down, even though it's down 60%, but it's holding very well during this drop, considering how far the majority of these altcoins have dropped. Harmony One has not dropped at the same magnitude as other cryptocurrencies have dropped. So that is a bullish indicator on its own. That means a lot of people are optimistic, and they believe Harmony One does have a future, even further than this bull run. So, if we're looking at these levels, we could see that Harmony One was trading at 18.8 cents, almost near to its all-time high, just a couple days ago, guys. Just couple days ago. So it was headed towards the right side, towards the upwards trend, but unlucky for a Harmony. Bitcoin, like I said, is a leading indicator. Markets can be manipulated, and they were manipulated. Whales took massive advantage of those two news that came out, for the Elon FUD along with the China FUD, and we saw markets tank very fast. Since then, guys, markets came down all the way. I mean, Harmony came down 62% in just these couple days, but we were bought back up very, very quickly when we saw that Bitcoin fake out, which took us all the way up to 14 cents. So anyone got around here made an instant 100% gains. But since then, we have came down because that was clearly a fake out on Bitcoin's end. But let's bring out the charts. I mean, Fibonacci retracement level for you guys, so you guys can get a better understanding as to where Harmony could be going in the immediate short term. So all eyes are on Bitcoin as of now, because Bitcoin is still on the shaky end. I would personally like Bitcoin to get above $43,400 level, or more importantly, $46,700 level, and then we would be very optimistic that the bottom is officially in. But Bitcoin has to hold around that level for more than 24 hours, and as of now, it has not done yet. So hopefully, it does that. Fingers are crossed. You guys can see these support levels have been playing out very, very importantly. They have been playing out, as you guys can see, this wick all the way down, which created the market to tumble towards the downwards trend. You guys can see, guys, this level of support at that 6.9 cents level is very, very crucial level of support. We touched it here once and we wicked all the way up from here. We touched it here once again and boom, wicked all the way up and saw an instant 100% move towards the upside. So this goes to show how strong this level of support really is for Harmony 1. And right now we are sitting still in that 78.6 zone. I would personally like for us to get back up to the 61.2. But like I said, all eyes are on Bitcoin as of now. But I believe as soon as Bitcoin were to have some sort of stability and it trades sideways and stop being volatile, then I believe Harmony 1 will recover very fast, considering it was literally sitting in the 23.6 zone just 3 days ago before we saw this market correction occur. So that is a bullish indicator that I'm really liking right now, but we would need a little bit more buying pressure to kick in because the volume is very, very low right now. But I personally believe that Harmony 1 could possibly hit $1 this bull cycle, and I'll share exactly as to why I think that. The circulation supply is $9.5 billion. We're seeing a lot of coins, especially when the markets were in total green. We saw a lot of coins skyrocketing, and a lot of people are saying this bull cycle is not over, and the circulation supply is $9.5 billion. So a 10x from here is possible if we were to see, the parabolic bull cycle that we did see back in 2017. It's definitely a possibility for Harmony 1 to pull, $1. It is not, unrealistic in my opinion. I'm not going to say, Harmony 1's going to do 100x this bull run. I keep it 100% realistic with you guys. There is definitely a possibility of Harmony 1 to touch $1, considering it did touch 22 cents this year. And if we were to get that type of magnitude of a bull run that we saw back in 2017, a lot of big analysts are calling this run not to be over, and I believe it's not over either, due to the fact that I believe this was just manipulation at its finest. Obviously, these whales are trying to shake out the weak hands, and you do not want to be the weak hands. As long as you have done your due diligence and research and have invested what you can afford to lose, you do not want to be shaken out during these times, because markets recover very, very fast. So with that being said, I believe Harmony 1 can pull a 10x this bull cycle, but that's realistic. I'm not saying but only time will tell. Maybe it will be more than 10x, maybe it won't be 10x. Like I said, only time will tell, and I personally believe that is possible. I did pick some Harmony up earlier this year. Like I picked it up around 7-8 cents, and it's doing not too bad for me. But I like I said, do believe a long-term future for Harmony 100%, considering what they're doing. But they keep need to delivering and build up a little bit more hype. But the community is very strong, so that's a very bullish indicator in my opinion. And also, one thing I really like about Harmony is that it is a proof of stake a consensus. So if you guys go look at Harmony 1 on staking rewards, guys, 373.78 million dollars worth of Harmony One is being staked right now. So put that in perspective. 41.88% is being staked right now. People are earning passive income, and I believe this one thing is being overlooked right now a lot from a lot of investors, especially with Harmony One. And I believe as Harmony grows over time, this value is only going to go up, and obviously the supply and demand factor is going to kick in as well. Overall, everything does look good for Harmony One. They keep on need to delivering, continue delivering how they are. I like the team, very educated people. They have a lot of experience, and they have been building for quite a while. And I like some of the unique mechanisms of Harmony myself, but saying that it's better than Cardano or Polkadot is, out of the books, guys. Like, we have to keep it realistic. Those two are the top, in my opinion, and I believe Cardano is the top. No one gets close to that, but maybe Cardano, maybe Harmony can be one of the promising, blockchains in the future. Definitely, I'm not saying that it won't. I do have a small bag myself, but I wish I never sold the initial bag that I had back in 2019. But yeah, that is it for today's Harmony update. I personally believe, yes, it is possible for it to hit $1 this bull run, as long as we get the parabolic bull cycle we did see back in 2017. But only time will tell. So what I would like Harmony to do is, as long as Bitcoin were to, move up gradually and get back up to that $43,500 to $46,700 level, I would not be surprised for Harmony One to get back into this level, guys. I would not be surprised at all. We saw it happen here, and it will happen once again. Markets recover very, very fast, but right now everything depends on Bitcoin. But the bearish scenario would be us coming back down here if Bitcoin decides to say goodbye and heads towards 30K once again or below. We could see these levels once again, and if we break this level, guys, this is a strong level of support. We do not want to break this level. If we break this level, then it is on the bearish sign, and there would be some downwards trend for Harmony, but I do not see that happening. But we have to be prepared for that, because anything can happen in crypto. But let me know in the comment section below if you guys would like for me to cover Harmony on a daily basis, give you guys updates like I do with VeChain, Cardano, XRP, BTT. Let me know in the comment section below, and I will do just that. And join this Telegram group, guys. Come say hello. Let's build this community together and just have a great time. And with that being said, guys, I think I'm going to wrap up today's video around here. Thank you all for so much support that you guys show me. Like this video. It helps my video get to a wider audience. I really appreciate each and every one of your guys' support. Stay safe out there. Safety comes first. Health comes first. Family comes first, and everything else absolutely comes later. With that being said, guys, it's been Crypto ZX, and peace out.